Welcome to MasterChef. We know who you are, but can you cook? This is a wonderful opportunity to show everybody that you have some cookery talent.
This your first task is a MasterChef invention test. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour. Let's cook.
Paralympic gold medalist Danny Crates used to cook as a teenager if his mum was late home from work.
The only issue I've got is only having one hand, so I can't always do, sometimes when you need to be doing two things at once, I'm kind of scuppered by it. The only plus that I've got from all the other, I guess, as we'd be called novice cooks in here, is there's less chance of me cutting myself with a knife than anybody else. He says.
How are you feeling now on here?
I'm glad now I've got it in the oven. I don't know what it's going to come out like.
What is it, Danny?
What I've put in there?
Yeah.
I can never pronounce the dishes I cook. The one where you cook it in a bag.
Papillote.
Papillote, that's the one.
Brilliant. Paper bag, cooking a piece of fish, Spanish flavours, onions, peppers, chorizo sausage. Fantastic. The issue that Danny's got right now is he can't see inside that bag. So he's got the timing right. It's going to be delicious.
I forgot to check the time when it went in.
You got 15 minutes left.
And using an old-fashioned watch as well.
Paralympian Danny has served his cod en papillote.
You actually don't know whether that's cooked properly yet, do you?
Not massively. That's my first concern.
Ooh. Looks cooked to me. Let's get in there. The skin needs to come off of this, all right?
The parcel is also filled with chorizo, potatoes, peppers, onions and garlic.
Mate, that really, really works for me. You've got the chorizo spilling out all that lovely paprika flavour into that juice as well. Your tomatoes are cooked, you've got sweetness of tomatoes and onions in there, and your fish is flaking. That's perfect.
I really like what you've done, Danny. I really like it. And you're clever enough, though, to cook everything first before it went in. Many people make the mistake of putting lots of raw things in the paper and then trying to cook the fish. Good job.
Yeah.
Really good job.
Don't let it go to your head.
No, that's it. I'm done now. I've peaked.
South of the river sits London's iconic Shard, home to the Shangri-La Hotel and its signature restaurant Ting, which delivers an Asian twist to British fare under the supervision of executive chef Simon Attridge. Danny is already prepping yellow, purple and white carrots, which will accompany a starter of hand-dived scallops, carrot and ginger puree, with a mandarin and yuzu dressing, lemon sorrel and viola flowers.
So we cook them so they're just cooked in the middle. Almost as if you're serving a medium piece of beef.
You made it look very simple. It's the scallops I'm more scared, because I know people are very funny about scallops.
Yeah, we need to make sure the scallops are cooked correctly. We definitely don't want anything being sent back today.
You've got a one-armed novice chef in your restaurant. What could possibly go wrong for it?
Danny's clearing the last few scallop orders.
Danny, good colour on these scallops. They're very nice, yeah?
Thanks, chef. You say it again a bit louder.
Danny, I said it twice, yeah?
King of the scallops. It's good fun, actually. It's really good fun.
Right, the last scallop, Danny. Let's make it look nice, please, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Nice and together. Get the carrots at nice angles. Let's go a nice bit of juice, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Let's go, last one, yeah? You put it on the tray, come on. Danny, good job.
Thank you very much.
Are you up against it time-wise?
Not, well, a little bit.
What are you making for us now?
I'm hoping I'm going to do you a herb-crusted rack of lamb. If the herb crust doesn't stick, it's going to be a rack of lamb. With a leek crushed potato and some nice carrots and a little bit of red wine jus that's destroying itself. The lamb and the crust are going to be the scary, scary bits for me. When I first cut that lamb and hopefully I look at it and it's pink and the crust is where it's supposed to be and not on the floor, then I'll be a happy man.
Danny, could you bring up your lamb, please?
To stay in the competition, Danny has made rosemary and thyme crusted lamb with crushed potatoes with leek, chantenay carrots, and a red wine sauce.
There, Danny, that's very good indeed. Perfectly pink.
Your crust has a lovely tang to it. Really herby, and it complements the lamb beautifully. I love the crispness of it. It's really lovely and crunchy, gets a softness of the lamb. The potatoes with the leeks, I'd like the leeks to be a bit more buttery. As for the rest of it, a really accomplished dish. I'm really impressed. Really impressed.
That's good. That's very good, mate. You should be very pleased with yourself. This, however, leaves a little bit to be desired.
Danny's dessert is an apple tart with crushed almonds and chantilly cream.
There's nothing wrong with your palate. Your combination of flavours is bang on. However, the pastry needs a little more cooking. The apples need to be a little bit softer.
Your rushing today
Yeah.
shows in your dessert. It just needs a bit of finesse.
Today I am really anxious, really nervous. That's why I'm sporting a smart shirt, because I think if it goes horribly wrong, at least I'm going to try and look smart. Where to start?
I've already done the main, so he's got half an hour to come up with a dessert. Surely.
I've never used a rhubarb before. I can't stand the things.
I'm not being funny, but Danny needs to work it out. If he doesn't make a listen, if he doesn't make a good dessert, I want to take him out.
How are you doing, Danny?
I was all right.
Until you walked in.
Yeah.
Your main issue right now is you don't have a dessert, do you?
No, but I'm just trying to make my first ever crumble.
So you've got all the ingredients you need to make crumble?
Not yet. I haven't got an egg.
You put egg in a crumble?
Do you? I don't know. I'm asking. I've never made one before.
Brilliant.
Are you allowed to give me any advice on a crumble?
Well, what is it? What is it? Savoury or sweet?
Sweet.
So what's it need in it?
Sugar.
Where's the sugar? I'd go to the other bench if I was you and find some.
Yeah.
Okay? Go.
Oh, you got any sugar? Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers. Can you make me one of your crumbles?
Between Misha and Danny, they both don't like rhubarb. This is amazing. I've never known two cooks who don't like rhubarb. Wow, I'm frightened for them, and I'm frightened I'm going to eat it.
Danny's decided against Misha's idea of mashed potato.
What happened to the other spuds?
I'm going to just cut up some nice small ones because they've got horrible and fluffy and falling apart. I'm just going to get these just into tiny little cubes just so we can saute them off if we want.
You better hurry up.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the potatoes ready for frying, he now turns his attention to the salmon.
My biggest worry is that he cooks the fish properly. You can't really go wrong with salmon, you know? All he has to do is just put it on the frying pan and make sure that skin is nice and crispy.
Right, your partners are coming back.
We've got rhubarb and berry crumbling now.
I'm loving you, man.
Yeah, you don't love me yet. The potatoes have not exactly, they've kind of just crumbled, so I'm just trying to get something to cook off. I was going to saute them, or was you looking for a mash?
Mash, just mash
We
it.
can mash them, we can. We've got the others, they're just there.
What happened? I left the potatoes on there and they came out hard. You should have made that hotter though, yeah?
It's just on full, mate.
Because, let me see. Okay, no, you see? Because it's soggy,
Dear,
yeah?
I've been told.
Are you bossy, Misha?
No,
No,
not at
she's
all.
lovely.
I tell you what I am though, demanding. Really demanding.
Well-
all right, I'm bossy. Okay, all right,
No,
man.
don't, she's lovely.
Come on, dessert, let's go.
You want your sauce on the side, yeah?
Oh, yeah, my sauce.
Time's up. Time's up. You're finished.
Shall I go and wash up now, Misha?
Yeah, so you know, you don't play into that, Danny, man.
Considering the amount of mess that was on your bench, I'm A, surprised you got some food up. B, I'm surprised how good it looks.
They've made pan-fried salmon with sauté potatoes, spinach, and a garlic, cream and dill sauce.
Should we hold hands? It'll make it easier.
Yeah, baby.
Some of your chips are soft, some of them are a little hard. Your fish is cooked well enough for me. The sauce has great flavour, it's got acidity, it's got seasoning. However, its texture is too wet. You've got the makings of a decent dish here. I wish you'd started working, pair of you, in the calm way you finished.
I like your little crispy potatoes. I love the spinach with that garlic rich sauce, sharp but at the same time sweet and flavoured with fish. The chaos that you guys, what's so extraordinary, but your food tastes really good.
Their dessert is rhubarb crumble served with cream.
I can't remember if I put enough sugar in it.
OK.
So we're going to see.
No, no sugar in it. No sugar. Never mind.
Whoa! You've got the texture right, you've made the top right, it's OT, it needs some more cooking. There's no sugar in there. That is so sour. I reckon you could strip paint with that.
You've got a really lovely crumble top. The inside, there's the right quantity of fruit to crumble, but there's not enough sugar. It's really sour. I feel like being kicked in the shins.
No, baby.
I hope that you two advance much further in the competition because I really want either of you to make me a dessert that I can eat.
Well done, babes.
I knew the sugar straight away, didn't I? There it is. There's the culprit over there, look. When they bit into that crumble, I knew it was going to be a little bit taut, but I didn't expect that. That was how I felt for them. I bet that's a mistake I never, ever make again.
Welcome you four to the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, home to the oldest tennis tournament in the whole world, Wimbledon. Quietly behind the scenes, there are a multitude of people working towards the iconic two-week event that is Wimbledon. And those people today are going to be your lunch guests. You four will be responsible for feeding 100 people. Today is all about teamwork, and you'll be in the same teams as you were in the last task. Nisha and Danny, you're one team. Sid and Sam, you're the other. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Lunch is at 12:30. Off you go.
Talk to me, mate.
Right, I'm going to do lamb stew.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's so good.
And you rock a lamb stew,
I
yeah?
rock it. I kill it. It's my thing.
You're going to kill me now. You are going to kill me, right?
Why?
Mushroom risotto served in peppers.
Are you sure you want to go with risotto?
Yeah, I'm
babe?
going to go for it.
Risotto's really tricky, though. It's like if you get it a little bit wrong, it's really not right.
Dessert, I think we're going to have to... We've got to go apple crumble.
Apple crumble?
It's hearty, it's... And we've had such bad run of luck with desserts. Let's do it. Let's smash a dessert out there, yeah?
Danny makes a start on the peppers for his risotto.
Nish.
Yeah, baby.
Right, these peppers for this risotto, do we want to... we can either take the top off, scoop it out, put the lid back on for service, or we can cut them in half, use them as little bowls.
Can't you cut up the peppers and put them in the risotto?
No, I'm serving them in the pepper.
I'm serving them in the peppers. No. You've done this before, haven't you?
No.
I'm a bit concerned about Misha and Danny's vegetarian risotto served in a pepper. Why are they serving it in a pepper? They're trying to tart it up and they're in danger of spoiling it.
Back in the kitchen,
Danny's apples are cooking down, giving him time to start on the mushroom risotto.
Misha might be right about the risotto not cooking quick enough, but don't tell her.
Danny, how you getting on?
Well, I think everything's going semi-according to plan, as long as I don't burn the risotto.
It's made of rice and liquid. You can't burn it. It's like burning boiling water.
Yeah, but I'm the guy that didn't put sugar in a crumble, remember?
You need to get some liquid in that risotto.
Yes.
Because you might burn it. Maybe, Danny, you'll be the first person in living history.
I'm going to give it a go.
On the other side of the kitchen, Danny is also rushing to assemble his apple and raspberry crumble.
I am going to get an apple crumble right if it kills me.
Danny, you got sugar in it this time?
I'm sweet enough.
Is it?
Yeah, it's sugar, it's sugar.
Now it's up to Danny to prove he was right to make risotto.
Anyone for risotto? Mushroom risotto?
Want some, honey?
No,
Beautiful.
Thanks, Pete. I think I'm out.
I like the risotto. The risotto's cooked. I can taste the mushrooms in there. I don't even mind the sauce that's been put across the top. Tomatoes, tangy. However, the addition of a half-cooked pepper with the skin on, it's really not nice at all.
It's not a bad risotto. There's far too much cheese across the top of it, and the juice from the peppers wash away all the lovely woodness of the mushrooms. And instead, it tastes more like a sort of Provençal rice dish.
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. The last couple of challenges have been about teamwork. Right now, it's down to you as an individual. Big day today, so you're not just cooking for me and John. We have invited 3 people to help us judge.
When I started, I didn't want to make a fool of myself and I wanted to show that I could cook. And now as it's gone on, I've become more and more passionate. I really, really, really want to get through to the semi-finals.
Danny,
John,
you've got a smile on your face.
it's fear.
Is it?
Yeah, I used to smile a lot when I used to race. Didn't mean I was enjoying it.
What are you cooking for us, Danny?
To start with, I'm going to do pan-fried scallops with a horseradish cream and a pancetta and kale on the side. And then for main, sea bass in a coconut marinade and then topped with coconut, chilli, a little bit of lime zest and served with rice and a little salad.
Why these 2 dishes, Danny?
Because I do like sort of Asian flavours and I wanted to try and show that I can cook something a little bit more delicate, like a nice bit of fish, and the scallops show that I can cook them.
In that dining room today, Mr. Phil Vickery.
I know.
How does it feel cooking for somebody like that who's won MasterChef?
I know, and not only that, an iconic rugby player, so it's like, it's 2 hits to try and impress, really. Yeah,
And, of course, you know that Phil Vickery's winning starter for his final cook-off at MasterChef was scallops.
Was it?
It was.
Oh, why'd you have to tell me that? Next you're going to tell me you like Asian-inspired food, and that's really going to mess me up today, ain't it, John?
2 very interesting courses from Danny. So scallops, brown on the outside, cooked really well. That horseradish has to be really powerful, and we're going to serve that up with loads of kale, buttery and salty bacon. It could be a lovely thing.
We've now got sea bass with Asian flavours. Asian food is a move away from Danny's usual style. Fingers crossed. 5 minutes and these dishes have got to go, mate. You in charge?
Yeah.
Scallops, 20 seconds early, they're raw. 20 seconds late, they're tough.
I find it helps with the cream when you shake a lot. Helps thicken the cream up, you know?
I love scallops, they're my favourite, probably my favourite starter. So I'm expecting a lot from that because it has to be delivered perfectly.
Are we just waiting for those scallops to cook? Is that it, brother?
That's it, yeah, everything's ready to go. Just the scallops and then a quick wipe down.
1 minute, mate.
They'll be on.
Well done. You done? You done? Can we go?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
You're about a minute over. Well done.
Thank you.
How you doing, guys? You all right? Hi. Hello, Krista.
I'm never first.
Are you not first?
I'm never first. Wait.
Thank you.
There you go. So you have pan-fried scallops with a horseradish cream, kale and pancetta, smoky pancetta. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
OK, 15 minutes and your fish goes, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Sea bass, beautiful. Coconut and chilli topping. I'm not sure if I want sweet and hot on a beautiful, delicate piece of fish.
I disagree with you. I quite like the idea of the coconut and chilli because I think sea bass is great, but it's usually always done very simply, so it'd be quite nice to give a little bit of flavour to it, I think.
I don't get rice and salad on the same plate.
Yeah.
Don't understand. Hot and cold should only be done for desserts.
Last bits?
Yeah, just got to put a bit of them.
We got to go, Danny. Come
Yeah.
on, mate. We got to
Yeah,
go.
go away.
We're a little bit over.
Thanks, Danny.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have pan-fried sea bass with a coconut and chilli topping, served with basmati rice with a little bit of lime zest in it and an Asian salad. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks very much.
Pound for pound, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, it is full on. Just no time to even stop and think. But it's great fun. Being a MasterChef has been brilliant. I guess you have to be honest and say the best two cooks have gone through to the semi-finals. But I'll be sad to leave.